It was good. It was only the captain today, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, disappointing. There were a couple of tough chances, but you still got to take those on wickets. You know, when the wicket deteriorate day 4, day 5, we needed to speed up the game today. So a little bit disappointing. We need to take those chances, and that's now, 2 Test matches in a row. But still a lot of time in this game. I knew you were going to give me that one, Clay. Look, I think it's good for the game, to be perfectly honest. Not ideal where it was positioned for that particular ball. I actually like watching it. I think they've just got to get the position right when the bowler's bowling, probably on the offside, which we're speaking to Steve Crawley and his team about, and making sure we get that right moving forward. I think it gives great vision for the people at home and entertainment throughout the day. So we've just got to make sure it's positioned right more than anything else. And on that particular occasion, it was probably in the wrong spot. I got a back spasm, so hopefully that settles down tonight, and he'll be able to take the field tomorrow. So we'll let you know ASAP. Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? Virat's played really well today, and so did young Rahul. Stephen Smith's been excellent. It's been 100 feast this Test series, and to see them both play, both captains, the way they've played, the way they've led their side, has been, exciting times ahead for both countries. No, we fielded pretty well last summer, but obviously we didn't have a great... It's been odd Test matches, to be perfectly honest. We fielded quite well the first one, not the second one. And you've got to... At the moment, we have to create more chances to get 20 wickets, and that's not what you need on these type of wickets. You need to make sure you're taking those chances, and we haven't as yet. You just keep training hard. They've got sore hands at the moment, the boys, so maybe lighten off the fielding a little bit. Look, it's just a confidence thing, I'm sure. There's certainly not a skill level from them or a concentration or any of those issues. It's a case of them just, maybe the confidence to take the ball. Yeah, just play the game. Can't do it, can't change the past. If you could, you'd be a millionaire, wouldn't you? So from our point of view, it's a case of getting on with the job at hand and bowling a lot better. And I thought we bowled pretty well all day, especially the first session. I think they only scored 50 runs or 51 runs, and create more chances, and then we obviously put down another one. So you can't worry about what happens. You've got to try and create more chances. Yeah, it was good. It's always handy having an extra bowler, isn't it? So I think he bowled 15 overs and got a couple of key wickets for us, which is what you want from your fifth bowler if possible. Oh, it's a good way. I think it'll break up. I think it'll spin and go up and down. So again, until the end of the game, and how the game will move tomorrow will depend on how we bowl in the morning, how they bat, and then we probably have to be pretty aggressive to set something up. But look, only time will tell. I can't answer that till day 5. Yeah, it was just the wire moving and the camera moving as the ball was coming down. So, and he had the sun. It was a pretty difficult catch with that. So, still would love him to take it, but he didn't. I think so, well, especially when it's behind. I'm saying probably deep cover and move it that way where it's out of the eye line. And, normally what happens with a hook shot or a pull shot, it's deep leg side, and that's where the camera's either behind. It can be a top edge exactly like that. So we just have to get the position right, that's all. I think so, to both. I reckon it'll turn more. I think they'll turn it as well from now on. So I think it's going to be a really interesting day tomorrow. We would have loved a couple of more wickets, but give them credit, they played really well. So we've got to work hard tomorrow. You cop criticism if you don't perform at the level you expected of, I suppose. And this game he's performed well. We'd love to make 100, but he certainly had a good partnership with Steve Smith. They put on 196. And he got a couple of key wickets, so it's been a good game for him. We're happy with what he's done, and with the ball all series he's been steady without the wickets, but today he got some wickets. So criticism's there for us when we play well or when we play badly, individually and collectively as a team, and that's part and parcel of the role of the Australian cricket team. So you've got to take the good with the bad sometimes. Not unless they're not watching the ball and they're looking up there.
Not when it's coming down, but when they're sort of trying to prepare.
I think they've done that a bit when they've had to move it and pull it away. And you've got to remember, players can move it as well. So they can move it and tell it they want it out of the road. So it's a bit of everything. We've just got to get it right. And I'm sure CA and Channel 9 will work that out and get it better.